All of this is coming from my view, my perspective. We just gonna talk about it. So welcome everybody, it's your man Lucky Calhoun. Thank y'all for tuning in to Talk About It Live every Wednesday and Friday, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Y'all can come on and Talk About It Live. Catch your boy Lucky Calhoun from my point of view, my perspective. You know, just giving my opinion, my perspective. Letting everybody know that I'm at an undisclosed location. I'm just out here, and the reason I'm at a new location is to come with today's topic, which is maintaining your sanity. And definitely, I'm maintaining my sanity with the help of my family. So big shout out to my family for helping me maintain my sanity. Definitely, I had some gifts that put me in a position to go ahead and take care of my health, my mental health. To get back to, a relaxed, more stress-free, because we always need it. We always need it, most definitely. So, that's what happened. I got the opportunity to not only on a spiritual, uplift, it's also a mental, I got to travel and go somewhere real quick and get some of that uplift, different vibe, different view. Be able to get some, a different angle perspective. I talk about it a lot on my Calhoun's Corner when I say sometimes you got to get a different perspective, a different angle on things, and changing the scenery is one of them. So shout out to my family once again for helping me change my scenery, because we're going to talk about maintaining your sanity. So thank y'all for tuning in. It's your man Lucky Calhoun. This is Talk About It Live every Wednesday and Friday, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. And if y'all stay tuned in on Friday, we got another on location for you. So it's definitely going to be another change of scenery. So that's how I get down. So check out the palm trees real quick, just real quick, I'm going to try to make it real sweet for y'all, because, I'm losing my daylight. I wanted to do something else, but, I keep it real simple. So definitely shout out to Sly ENT. I see you out there, Delicate Marie. And before we get into it, I want to give a shout out to the NLFA. I want to speak some words on the NLFA. As the vice president of the NLFA, I just wanted to say to all the fans that supported out there, to all the players that came out and played a hell of a game. Y'all got out there, y'all did y'all thing. The footage is out there on YouTube, NLFA. It's groundbreaking, and it's history for Shreveport, Shreveport-Bossier area. And just to let y'all know a quick background, Holland Witherspoon created a semi-pro league out in Shreveport, Louisiana. And what it is it's an incorporation of several teams and cities around the Arklatex area that he joined, that he created. The structure of the NLFA, bringing on the teams, gathering the players, the refs, the actual plan. Like, the man put this whole organization together. And yes, with the helps of myself and Randy and Jeremy, our other staff members, president, me, vice president, the commissioner, Jeremy, and head of football, Randy. So, and then a whole bunch of other players, T-Will, when it comes down to our referees. I just wanted to say I'm proud. Congratulations to the NLFA, setting history. To my guy Spoon, you already know what it is, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm always there to make sure that we maintaining our sanity, because it's a lot on our plate. So definitely, y'all go check out the NLFA. For the players that's gonna be trying to, join to the next level, make sure y'all go check them out, because it's that opportunity for the next level experience and to get you to either indoor arena or to another semi-pro professional league. So definitely, man, kudos. Definitely to the NLFA, and be on the lookout, Shreveport-Bossier, for upcoming games this weekend and the following weekend. As long as everything stays healthy with the state, we'll follow those guidelines and move forward. So check them out, NLFA, NLFAfootball.com. Yep. I see y'all checking in out there in Georgia, checking in down here in Florida, checking in. I see y'all, so check it out. I got my backdrop to set my mood for maintaining your sanity. And it's gonna be real quick because, hey, I can't be on here stressing myself out because there's so much going on, and a lot of it stems from social media, right? Nice segue. So you come in from social media, and all day, every day, you're looking at a bunch of negative content, whether it's on TV, social media, reality, if you're down there with protests that's going on around the cities. You got several cities that's taking over areas, and it's like you're seeing just constant combat. You're looking at the White House on TV, you're looking at CNN, Fox News. A lot of it is just negative content, and it, regardless of how you feel, that actually changes your vibe. That changes how you feel when you're receiving that all the time. And you have to, pull back and understand that your sanity can, start to work against you, right? You start, it could do many things. It could drive people crazy. It could have you thinking what is not. It could have you always just constantly going. And think about people with PTSD, and not necessarily just veterans. Normal civilians, they deal with PTSD too. And when all of this information is coming at them on a negative scale, they start to get, you get your nervousness, you start to get jittery, and TV, social media just don't help with that. Then you walk outside, you can't be yourself because people don't mind their business, so it don't help. So maintaining your sanity has to be one of those personal efforts that you just, wholeheartedly, 100% have to do something. And what is that something? Hey, well, it's a list of them out there, right? You can start with your basics, like your yoga, your exercising, detaching from social media, whether that be an hour a day, whether that be for a whole day. Sometimes you just got to detach, and you have to just cut it off and put yourself in an environment that's more positive, that has people that's talking positive, that's talking about other situations. Hey, let's get back to family, right? It's the summertime. Don't just shun your family off. Grab your family. Do something with your family to break the monotony of what's going on the news, because you also got to understand that our kids are watching this too. So it ain't just adults out there that need to maintain y'all sanity. Y'all got work, y'all got kids, y'all got, everything else going on. But think about this. The kids, they're on social media just as much or even more than we are as parents. My daughter gets on me all the time about me being on TikTok. It's whatever. I'm going to be on my TikTok. Don't talk about me in my TikTok. All right? Let me have something. All right? But the kids are on social media just as much as adults are, and they are actually exposed just as much as we are. They're looking at CNN clips. They're looking at social media clips that talk about what's going on with the protests, and then also they're looking at both sides, because social media, hey, if you searching enough, you'll get both sides, both views, both perspectives of both arguments. And now you can get yourself confused. Now you can get yourself too much information. Now you can just, find yourself just so cluttered that, you're just losing it. You don't know which way is up and which way is down. And the kids are feeling this too. So we have to actually step in and have real conversations with them too. Gotta let them know, the reality. Don't sugarcoat what's going on in the streets. Don't sugarcoat what's going on with Black Lives Matter, the Black Lives Matter protests, and the locations that things is going on. Don't sugarcoat the police brutality. Don't sugarcoat even when it's, time to talk to them about situations and how to handle them. We don't want to sugarcoat it, but we also need to take the time to allow them to say how they feel, so we can understand if it's how bad it's affecting them. Why? Because they need people to talk to. They need us as adults to detach, don't join in and listen to what they have to say. Because, you never know where the child, mental is with all of this. They might have friends that they're now conflicted with that we don't know about because they have white friends, and those white friends got black friends, and then they have issues with the N-word or whatever the case may be. So they're going through things too, at young ages. They're experiencing some crazy stuff right now. 2020 ain't no joke with it. Everybody is a part of this, everybody. And so we got to learn to listen sometimes. We got to learn to be counselors, listen, not always coming with something. We can't fix everything. Sometimes you got to shut up and listen, and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to seek counseling. It is. It's okay, for whatever situation, You got people that got that stigma on it, that counseling is a bad thing. It's not. It's not. Certain situations cause for an outside person to inject themselves, to really get behind situations, to get the deep root meaning and feelings of things. And when that comes out, like they always say, that's the beginning process of healing. And when we can hear our children and understand how they feel, and then we as adults step in, and if we don't have the answer, try to get the answers for them or seek that help that they need. And then on the same token, as adults, we need to be seeking that too, right? So we need to understand that if we're seeking that as adults too, it's okay, not just for the kids. Because that sanity is something that we have to maintain. You lose your sanity, then now you lose your ability to operate 100% with the ability and skills that you were given. We have to make sure that we're operating at that top level. And that comes with, checking that sanity. That might be vacation time, right? That might be your exercise time. That might be just your family time. But we got to find time to get in tune. We got to get in tune and take back what's ours, that sanity. Don't allow yourself to go crazy. Ain't nothing out there in the streets, worth going crazy over. Your sanity. We got people to live for. We have a new generation to fight for, right? We have to show the way. We have to be those people that, hey, we're not going to get tired. We're not going to get weary. But we got to take care of ourselves to be able to do that, right? So keep up the fight. We moving forward. Definitely, if you need those options when it comes to sanity. Matter of fact, I'm going to be posting. I got a couple of individuals that's located around the globe, but they do some Zoom and online services when it comes down to counseling, yoga, things of that nature. So I'll post those. And share this broadcast, this content for people that are a part of mental health, mental health. For the folks that are out there, for the folks that are out there that are part of mental health, I invite you on to talk about it. And if you want to be on Talk About It, make sure you check me out. Come to the Talk About It CC page on Instagram. Make sure y'all check me out. You can bring, for mental health professionals or people in that field. It'll be awesome if I can get one of those professionals on to talk about mental health and, how important it is to maintain that and to not let it slack off, because, mental, spiritual, and physical, we got to keep that all lined up in one. And one of the things we need to key in on is that mental health, whether it be for you as the adult or for kids, So make sure we checking on each other and paying attention to what we got going on for one another, because we don't want to miss out on that opportunity to save somebody from going down that wrong path, or not being able to bring them back to reality sometimes. So it is what it is. It's your man Lucky Calhoun, just coming through real quick and showing y'all some love on today. If you haven't already, check out some of that motivation on Calhoun's Corner. I dropped some today for y'all. I know I be off sometimes, but I got these pages and I gotta have several pages going at one time, so sometimes I slack off on one, but I catch back up on another. But if you need some of that motivation, make sure you go check out Calhoun's Corner on Instagram. Always there to provide that motivation for you, 24/7. It's not there all the time, but it's there right on time, you dig? Shout out to everybody that's tuning in to me tonight. It's your man Lucky Calhoun. This is Talk About It Live, and this is the place where you can come and you can be on the show, and you can put your products, commercials, sponsorship, all that good stuff out there. We gonna talk about it. It'll be you as an entrepreneur, or if it's a joint venture, to put that information out there to the people. That's what it's all about, seeing your audience and my audience seeing you. So make sure y'all go check out Talk About It, drop a DM or hit the Gmail to be a part of the broadcast every Wednesday and Friday. So and if ain't nobody on it, you definitely gonna get me, your man Lucky Calhoun. Why? Because it's my show, and this is what it's gonna be: information, informative to the people. And hopefully, this rubs off and we start opening up other broadcasts around the households, around the cities, so we can stay linked up with information and keeping everybody in the loop, because that's one thing that we need, is our own personal flow of information. And hopefully I'm being that catalyst for y'all. So definitely thank y'all for tuning in tonight, checking me out, talking about mental sanity, maintaining your sanity, right? Yeah. Stop laughing out there. They laughing at me. And this is part of it. This is part of me, and my sanity, getting it together. So make sure we have those discussions. Make sure we talk. Make sure that we detach. Make sure that we spend more time with the family. Now that we, have more time on our hands, take advantage of that. Don't waste time. Don't waste time. That's the most precious thing that we have, so don't waste it. And definitely, stay in tune. I'm gonna do a weekly wrap up on Friday of some major events that's been going on this week. So make sure y'all tune in, and it's gonna be live in a new location. So check me out as I bounce around. But for everybody that's out there, Louisiana, Georgia, Florida, always tuning in, checking in. Appreciate the love. And I'm going to give a shout out to one of my sponsors, because it's always a must to give a shout out to my sponsor, Crab and Teams. If you're out there in East Georgia, make sure y'all check out Crab and Teams. Get your crab, snow crab, king crab. Get your the sausage, egg, and corn. The whole meal is on point. Make sure y'all check them out on Instagram. Crab and Teams, KRAB, Teams with a Z. Check it out. Definitely East Georgia, Lithonia, Conyers, Covington area. Link up. Won't be disappointed. Most definitely. So as I'm sitting back, relaxing, I'm losing light. So that means time is about to be wrapped up. Y'all can check this whole broadcast out on Calhoun's Corner on YouTube. So make sure y'all go check that out. I'm going to have that up. And it's going to be one of those open conversations. We're going to continue this conversation, because I'm going to try to get a mental health professional to come onto the show so we can, expand. Because it's not all about just, getting this bag. It's other parts of life that we have to build our wealth and health in. So I'm going to make sure I get some people on there. Most definitely, I see you down there, Crab and Teens. Like, share, follow. Make sure y'all go there and get some of that good eating. So for everybody that's out there, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm going to be back Friday once again. It's your man Lucky Calhoun. Every Wednesday and Friday. Talk About It Live. I'm trying to catch me some light now. Talk About It Live with your man Lucky Calhoun. Always here for you. Open for the people. Definitely. So hit me up. Talk About It Live CC on Instagram. Catch this whole broadcast on YouTube. Calhoun's Corner. And like always, maintain y'all sanity. best you can. Love to all. Whew. And I'm gonna sit back, relax in this, because I'm gonna definitely be easy breezy, young, fly, and sexy.